Okay. Let's start with a little bit of a warm up. Come sit down on the floor, legs at 90-90, and then rotating side to side. Sit up nice and tall. And try and keep both bum cheeks on the floor. A couple more here. All right. So this workout will take us maybe half an hour to get through. We've got 9 exercises. We're doing 3 rounds, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. You just need a booty band, but feel free to add in whatever extra weights you want to. So I'll just go through each exercise as we get to them. We're starting off with 2 glute ones though, so grab your booty band and pop it on around the knees, ready to go. And just let me get the timer up. 45, 15. All right, so booty band around the knees. Our first exercise is going to be a squat walk starting in 10 seconds. So stand at one end of the mat, step out a little wider, squat down for me. 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing down into each step, keeping our hips nice and low, driving out against the band. Once you get to the end of your mat, start stepping backwards for me. Chest up and eyes looking forward. 15 done. So a little step forward. Focus on dropping nice and low. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. Nearly there. And rest. All right, we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Keep it simple. We'll do each one 3 times before we move on. All right, 5 seconds. Step those feet out. Squat down low. And off we go again. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Eyes looking forwards. Or you can look down, you just don't want to tuck your chin down. So pretend you're holding an apple between your chin and your chest. Keep on going. 20 seconds. Nice burn through the glutes. Less than 10. Oh my Lord. And rest. Ooh. Once more for that one. Warming up nice and quickly. 3, 2, and 1. Squat down. Off we go. Not a huge step forwards or back. Concentrate on staying low. Core in nice and tight. Holy moly. Halfway. Seconds. Goodness, very real. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Whew. All right, keep the band where it is. We're popping down into all fours. We're going to do alternate fire hydrants. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Leg extends straight out to the side. Okay, off we go. So what we're trying to do here is work on our core and hip stability. So again, make sure you've got that gap between your chin and your chest. And we don't want to be rocking through our hips. So it might be a small movement. As that knee comes back underneath our hip, it should be grazing the floor. And as minimal shift your weight from side to side as possible. 10 more seconds. Lift your head a little. And rest 15. And 4. We've got 2 more of that. All right, hands and knees. And off we go. Round 2. Control the movement. You can drive out fairly quickly, but you want to be slow as that knee comes back under your hip. Imagine that you're balancing like a bowl of soup across the back of your hips. So you're rocking from side to side in the skillet. And try and stay nice and level, 20 seconds. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rest. We're going to mix it up for this last one. We're going to go 1 donkey kick, 1 fire hydrant, and then other leg. Donkey kick into fire hydrant. All right, hands and knees. Ready? And off we go. Drive the heel up, bring the knee down, and then open to that fire hydrant. Other side, heel up, and then out. Up, and out. Keep your foot flexed as much as possible. And we're trying to stay at 90 degrees for our leg at all times. 20 seconds. Make sure you've got that nice gap between chin and chest. And rest. Beautiful. Okay, strip the band off. We're going to alternate between 2 exercises next. I'm just checking we're getting the right order. No, I was going to get them in the complete wrong order. We are still going to alternate between 2. So we're doing a plank walkout, crouching at the end of your mat, keep the hips nice and low, push forwards into a plank and push back. And then our second exercise, we start in a plank, we lift up and tap on a diagonal. So anyone who needs to take a little bit of pressure off their core, I'm going to get you to do a side plank hold instead of your plank walkouts, and then some bird dogs instead of our ankle taps. So anyone postpartum or pregnant or just prefers those exercises. Okay. Starting in 10 seconds, so crouching down at the end of your mat and getting ready for your side plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low, push forward, and push back. Nice squeeze of your core and your glutes once we're in that plank position. If you're holding your side plank, lift the hips up as high as possible. Seconds. 10 to go. And rest. All right. Either into bird dogs or prepping for your plank with an ankle tap. In 3, 2, and 1. We're reaching opposite hand to foot and rolling back down to that plank. Not too fast. If you're in bird dogs, similar to our fire hydrants, we're going for that stability through our core and our hips. So still imagining that you're balancing that bowl of soup across your pelvis. 20 seconds. Nearly there. And rest. All right. Plank walkouts or side plank on your other side now. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Keep the hips as low as you can, or in line with the shoulders. So you can really push through the feet to extend, and push through the hands to like fold back over. If you're holding a side plank and your neck gets tired, just look straight at the floor. Ten seconds. And rest. Bird dogs or plank with an ankle tap. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Make sure you're using your core in this plank with an ankle tap. Tucking the pelvis in tight. Belly button drawn into your spine. Fifteen seconds. And rest. Okay, last time through plank walkouts or side plank. I'll tell you to stop halfway if you're doing a side plank. A little bit of a break after these two. And off we go. All right, side plank, swap sides for me. We're halfway through. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. One more here. Then we're going to rest. We'll drink break. Bird dogs or plank ankle taps. Last time. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Halfway. And rest. Whew. Well done. Have a little pause and a little drink. Okay, I think I'm warm enough to take one more layer off. So we are now going to alternate between our prisoner squat and a bridge march. Then we'll do 2 upper body exercises and then a little sort of cardio finisher. So prisoner squats, if you have weight and you want to use it, you hold a weight at your chest. We step up into a nice low squat and back down onto our knees. So from the side, stepping up and back down. Then we flip over, tuck our pelvis and lift our hips up nice and high, and then alternating, lifting one leg up at a time over the hip. You can have your head on the ground, I just prefer it up. Okay, 10 seconds to start. We've got about 15 odd minutes left of the workout. Ready? And off we go. Up, up, down, down. If you can, try and alternate the leg that leads. No biggie if it's too confusing. Takes a bit of coordination. Seconds. Keep the upper body nice and relaxed. Three, two, and one. All right, bridge march. Lying down. Feet flat, about hip width apart. Tuck your pelvis, hips up, and off we go. Alternating, lifting and lowering one leg. Trying to keep the hips up and still the whole time. So squeezing our glutes, keeping our rib cage drawn in. 15 seconds. Keep the weight mostly through the heels. Helps target the glutes and the hamstrings. And rest. Roll back down. Flip on over. Doing round 2 prisoner squats. In 3, 2, and 1. Up we go. Trying to keep the hips nice and low. Fifteen down. Halfway. Keep your eyes looking forward or on the floor, a couple of meters in front. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And done. Flip back over. We're halfway through this little pair. Getting ready for our bridges. Tuck your pelvis, roll up, and off we go. You want our upper body relaxed. So think about your head resting really heavily into the floor. Try and do as much breathing in and out through the nose as you can. Keep those hips up for me. Belly button squeeze nice and tight, drawing it down towards the spine. 15 seconds. And rest. Beautiful. One more round. We're going to do some triceps. Give our legs a little bit of a break. Ready? And off we go. Last time through. You might find it slightly easier to step wider rather than narrow. 20 seconds to go. Three, two, one. All right, one more set of bridges. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go, lifting and lowering that leg just to 90 degrees over the hip. So don't pull it too far into the chest. Concentrate on keeping the hips high. Fifteen seconds. Dig through the heels. And rest. Oh, lovely work. Have a little drink. We've got 3 exercises to go. We're going to do a pair and then one by itself. So, first exercise we're going to do is a seated tricep extension. So, fingers pointing towards your hips, tap the elbows back behind you, squeeze the triceps and extend your chest out. Go nice and slow on the way down. And then there's a couple of options. You can either flip over and pop into some conventional push-ups for me, or if you want to hit your core, you can come into some alternate V-ups, reaching the arms above the chest rather than swinging it behind the head. So we'll all do triceps, and then you can either do some push-ups or some V-ups. All right, getting ready to go, fingers pointing towards your hips. Sit up nice and tall, and off we go. Tap the elbows down, and squeeze the triceps as you extend up. Play around with how close your hands are to your bum. You want to be able to get your elbows all the way down. Keep your hands on the floor the whole time. Shoulders down away from the ears. "15 seconds. Squeeze the triceps as you're straightening up. Think about pressing through the heel of your palm. And rest. All right, we've either got push-ups or V-ups. Up to you what you want to hit. In 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. If you're doing those V-ups, nice and slow back to the floor. And if you're doing your push-ups, also nice and slow on the way down to the floor. Make sure your hands are set a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Body is held nice and tight. Halfway. "15 seconds. And rest. 2 more rounds there. Got 7 minutes left of the workout. Nice. Okay, ready for tricep extensions? 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Keep your chest lifted, eyes looking forward. Try to have the weight in the heel of your hand. Halfway. Squeeze as you lift. Lock the arms out. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back to be some push-ups. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 6 minutes left. Halfway. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes to go. One more set each of triceps. And we'll do a second exercise. Then 3 slightly more cardio ones. All right, ready? Sit up tall, up we go. Tap the elbows. Reaching up nice and tall through the chest. Control down to the floor. Ten seconds. And done. All right. Last time, the actual push-ups. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off. Fifteen seconds done. Ready to go. 10 to go. And rest. All right. Last 3 minutes. Slightly more impact heavy option is to do broad jumps with a jump back, standing at one end of your mat, hands behind your back, push forward, nice soft landing, quick shuffle back to the end of your mat. Anyone who doesn't want that impact, you can do a squat to lunge. So pulse, step back, pulse, step back. So you're never coming completely upright in that. Those are our 2 options. Starting in 10 seconds, last 3 minutes. 3, 2, and let's go. Nice soft landing in that broad jump. Eyes looking forward and sink down into it. So you're not trying to catch yourself and land completely still. You're letting your body drop into that squat a little bit. 20 seconds. Stay nice and low through that squat to lunge sequence. Move really quickly for me. And rest. Whew. 2 more minutes. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. One final breath. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 45 seconds work. Fifteen done. Halfway. 15 to go. 10. 5 seconds. Keep going. Done. Good job. All right. Let's have a little bit of a stretch. Put your hand on the wall. Heel to bum. Standing quad stretch. I do all our breathing in and out through our nose. Swapping sides. Go into a tricep stretch, reaching up and coming down between the shoulder blades, looking forwards. Really reach down and swap. Beautiful. All right. Well done. That is your workout for today.